Despite all the noise being made about plastic waste, we're producing more new plastic than ever. Can we really recycle our way out of this mess?
Only 9% of the plastic waste the world has ever produced has been recycled. So why is it so little?
We have huge issues with collection. A lot of countries don't have efficient collection infrastructure. So a lot of these plastics do not get recycled.
But let's take Germany, which is really good at collecting plastic waste. They pick up about 99% of it. After sorting, less than half of what's collected will get recycled. The rest is either too dirty or it's just too hard to separate. And most of this is incinerated. Of the chunk selected for recycling, a third is actually sent abroad.
The rich countries, they have the resources to collect, so you don't see litter on the streets like you would see in Asia, but they have the resources to hide it or export it to other countries.
And it's difficult to track what's happening to it once it's gone.
Turkey, Thailand, Vietnam, Pakistan, India, Hong Kong and Mexico all receive plastic waste from places like Europe, the US and Japan. So why is it so hard to recycle? There's 7 different kinds of plastic. Number 1 is drink bottles,
Or PET. One of the easiest types of plastic to recycle.
In Europe, 60% of PET bottles are collected, but less than a third of them will end up as new bottles. Some of the plastic can lose quality during the recycling process, and 31% are made into trays like this. A quarter of them are made into fabric or polyester. Trays and fabrics aren't recycled as often.
The economics are to blame here because right now it's cheaper to make new plastic than to recycle.
Even if manufacturers want to make products from recycled plastic, right now there just isn't enough of it. Oil companies are banking on the fact that we'll keep using new plastic.
In the coming decade, plastic production is not going to go down, it is just going to increase. The US is actually on the top of the list. They're planning a huge expansion in their petrochemical production over the next decade. So is China.
There are 2 much more simple ways to avoid plastic waste. That's to reduce and reuse. And it's possible.
Coca-Cola is the world's top plastic polluter, according to an audit by Break Free from Plastic. It says it wants to be a leader in finding solutions. And in Brazil, it's been piloting a refillable plastic bottle scheme since 2018 and says it saves 200 million bottles a year. But 460 million tons of new plastic is being produced every year. At this rate, it'll be a long time before recycling can catch up to it.